I've been using the LiberNovo Omni chair for a couple of weeks now, and I've got some thoughts about it. Now, LiberNovo did send this over for review, but everything I'm talking about is my own honest opinion about my experience with it, what I've used it for, and some of the pros and cons about it, which we're going to talk about later on in the video. So stick around and let's check it out. I spend hours at my desk, so whether I'm doing like gaming or editing or if I'm just chilling, having a really comfortable chair is absolutely essential. And this has to be the most versatile and comfortable chair I ever use. So let's start with the unboxing, because the box is huge and really heavy as well. So when you open the box, you're presented with a massive card that shows you all the instructions on what you need to do, which makes things really easy when you're doing all the build. It didn't take me that long to do it, maybe like 20-30 minutes to put everything together properly. They make it really simple, everything's labeled. So from the get-go, sitting in this chair is super comfortable. But aside from it being really comfortable, the best thing about this chair, in my opinion, is the versatility of it. So aside from just doing height adjustments, you've also got adjustments on the armrests as well, where you can change the height, you can make them go forward, back, and you can also go in and out. You've also got the recline feature. We're going to go more into the recline feature later on in the video. It's got this little tab here that basically kind of looks like the chair, so you know the angle that it's going to recline at. Then you've got the headrest here that can go up, down, forward, back, and you can even tilt it to find the best position for you, which has been kind of difficult for me, like with other chairs, especially like office chairs. They've got like their basic functions, but they don't have too much functionality. And I feel like the headrest part is probably one of the most important parts, because a lot of people tend to like lean forward. But one of the kind of key features of this is the lumbar support. So on the left side of the armrest here, you've got some buttons and you've got forward, back, and then this one, which is the Omni Stretch. Omni Stretch is when you have it fully reclined and it can actually stretch your back. There's a couple modes that you have to go through before you get to the fully reclined section. So the first is 105 degrees. This is when you're doing intense work or editing or typing and you just want to be kind of upright, focused on what you're doing. Then you've got 120 degrees, which is solo work mode. So this is angled for like when you're doing browsing or responding to emails, casual tasks, that kind of stuff. So when you're doing relaxed working and you're not like so intensely focused on your work, you just kind of want to chill and work. 135 degrees is your soft recline mode. This is perfect for if you're reading, watching videos like Mic Take 3, or if you're just like doing some gaming. And then you got your 160 degrees spine flow mode, where you kind of have this deep recline, and this is engineered for like maximum pressure relief across the entire spine. And when you press this button, this is the Omni Stretch button. This gives you that 5 minutes of relief on your spine, so you can completely lie back, relax, and put your feet up on the footrest that they've got here. So this is sold separately, but when you're doing kind of like your focused mode and you want to kind of just sit upright, this is perfect resting your feet on, just so that you can have a place to put your feet in a nice comfortable position. But then you've also got this top section here where you can rest your calves. So this is the same material that backrest, the headrest, and the main seat has, and it's really comfortable just to rest your legs on. Perfect for when you're getting that Omni Stretch. With a chair that stretches your back, it doesn't work off magic, it has a battery. This you can charge with USB-C here, but it's really easy to take in and out. Over the couple of weeks that I've had this, I've not actually had to charge this once. So it's good that it lasts, so you're not having to charge it every week. I've not had this chair long enough to know how long this battery is going to last, or even like the wear and tear of this chair. So I will have a follow-up review, say in a year's time, of how this chair has held up. In terms of the battery itself, it's really easy to put back into the chair. It's really easy to take back out if you need to charge it. So well designed. But what makes this chair stand out isn't even the Omni Stretch feature. It's the Bionic Flex Fit backrest. So this has 8 separate panels that are flexible, and they flex independently based on how you shift. So when you're moving side to side or when you're just moving in the chair. And this is what I was talking about earlier, where this chair actually adapts to you and adjust to how you move. So whenever you're moving, the back of this chair is following and flowing with you. It's supporting your back in the way that your back needs to be supported. Now, the model that I have is specifically for my height, so I'm on the shorter side. If you are on a taller side, this might not be the best for you, especially with the headrest. It's not going to sit right with you. The one I have sits between 153 centimeters and 186 centimeters height, and max weight is 136 kilograms. That being said, LiberNovo does have a variety of different chairs available based on different heights and weights and sizes. So definitely check out their website. I'll leave links down below for that, where you can find the chair that suits you. Not every chair is perfect for every person, and I do have some pros and cons. So we'll start with the pros of what I really like about this chair. Like I mentioned before, the versatility and the flex fit backrest. Those two things combined make this an absolutely game-changing chair for me. Every time I sit in it, I always feel so comfortable. I'm not having to constantly adjust myself, but the fact that I'm able to just really quickly adjust the headrest or adjust the armrest to make slight adjustments really is game-changing for me compared to previous chairs I've had. But there are some cons, and the first is the armrests. I said that the armrests move up, down, in and out, and they slide forward and back, but when they slide forwards and back, they don't lock. So every time I'm getting in the chair, it pushes back and I'm having to adjust them back to being forward, and it's really frustrating that they're just so kind of flimsy. It would have been nice if they had a lock system or something similar to how they have a lock for the height adjustments, to have it for being able to just not have these just wobble around forward and back. The other thing is, if you're on a hard wooden floor or just a hard floor, this rolls around quite a bit. It's very easy to roll around. So definitely, if you can put a carpet down, it will make it a bit more stable. Although having the footrest does make it a bit easier to control that element of the chair, so it's not kind of rolling around as much. And the final con I have to mention is that when you use the Omni Stretch, or if you're adjusting it, there is quite a bit of sound from the motor that is doing the stretch or doing the adjustment. So if you don't like that, but you really like this chair, then I would probably recommend wearing noise cancelling headphones. That's going to be the best solution for getting rid of all that noise. It's not the worst, but if you are quite sensitive to sound, it might be something that might frustrate you. So overall, the LiberNovo Omni is probably the best chair I have ever owned. So if you're looking for a new office, gaming, or you just want a new desk chair, then this is probably going to be the best option. Just because of the versatility of it, the comfort, just the options that you have with this, is just so much better than most office chairs that you're going to get. I gotta say, it is on the pricier side, but you do get what you pay for. When it comes down to comfort, especially if you're going to be sitting down for hours, you want something that's going to be versatile, adjust you and support you whilst you're sitting down. I'll leave links to the LiberNovo Omni down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.